Hope you're well, people. Yeah, and welcome to a workout. It's going to be legs, triceps, biceps. So we're going to start off with some light squats. Hands up there, yeah, and off we go. Squat down, try and keep your hands up. 1, squeeze the glutes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've been having some back problems, people. The lower back is quite tight, so I've been trying to stretch it out. So I will look a bit odd because it's tight and hurts, yeah. So then I'm going to go into some stiff leg deadlifts, yeah. Now I can close my legs a little bit and I can reach further down the red band, yeah. But we're trying to keep our legs stiff to get some hamstring stretching done, yeah. Right, I'm going to get lower down on there so that it pulls me to my feet. Wow. Close my legs a bit. Right. That's it. Try and get some oxygen into that lower back, sort that injury out. 10 more of these now, yeah. That's better. 1, 2, 3. Real big squeeze at top. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, move on to a black band. Legs shoulder width apart. And down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. Going for ankle mobility as well, so keep your feet on floor, getting right down. Right, we're moving on to purple band now. Shoulder width apart. So, that position. Stretch the band out. And off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. Starting to compress the shoulders a bit hard. Up, when you do these, do a hip hinge. So we shove the backside out to the wall. So hinge out and then go down. It's just safer for your back. Keep your back straight. Right, so now we're going to do a set with green band. I can't hold the green band up that way now because it compresses my shoulders and they're injured. So I have to have it on my back like that and kind of step into it. So I step into it like that, yeah? And then off we go. Get the arms that way if you dare. Just get that on the shoulder so it doesn't drop off. 9, 10, right, feet in, and down. 1, keep your legs as straight as you can. You're stretching your hamstrings. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, so now it's getting harder. We're just concentrating on squats, but I've got a green and red band now. Yeah, so I get the legs, the shoulder width apart, try and keep the bands together as best I can. Obviously it's hard. Just take a bit of getting into. So I've got to crouch right down now, yeah? And I'm going to tuck that over there. Yep. Get as low as I can on the neck and up I come. Yeah. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Big squeeze, yeah. Right, so now we move on to green and black band. So we get his feet into it, best we can, keep them together. Yeah, come down, plank it over the neck, best we can, right low, and off we go. 1. It does start to crush your body a bit, so you've got to keep your core tight, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Purposely big breaths, yeah. 7, 8, 9, 10. What the big breaths do is they just give you better lung capacity long term. Gets you that breath, it's a bit of cardio. Right, so now I've got green and purple band. So it's getting harder all the time now. Shoulder width apart-ish. Get down to it. Get this as low down your neck as you can. So it does start to get uncomfortable now. I might put it on the outside. Hopefully it don't come off. Because it is getting bad now. Right, stand up. Yeah, and off we go. It's getting hard now, so elbows, keep it off your legs. Right, we're on purple, green and red band now. Now, once you get to this level, the forces start to pull you forward. You have to try and not let that happen, you still have to go straight up and down. Yeah, don't be letting the forces pull you forward. It's easier said than done. So, get this over, get it on the edge of my shoulders, which is there. Yeah. Stand up, make sure it's right. Right, so down, straight down, not forward. Go right down, get a full stretch, and up. Right down. One more. 10. Right, so I'm going to do some single leg lunges now. I'm quite warmed up now, so I'm going to go straight up to the black band. Get it close to the bottom of your neck as you can. You don't want it on top of your neck, you want it at the bottom so it's on your shoulders. Yeah, you don't want to be pulling your neck. And then just lunge. So get set and off we go. 1, squeeze. 2, squeeze. 3, squeeze. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Some people touch the floor with the knees, I don't. I just don't like to. I like to keep that pressure on. Right, so swap legs. One leg's always better than the other at doing these sort of things. 1. Try and stabilise yourself. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Get stable. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's another reason I don't put my knees down as well, because I don't want to stabilise myself on the floor. I want to always be fighting for stability, yeah. Right. This is me. Not so great leg, I don't think. Especially at these. Third and final set for these, and it's going to be green band, which is the hardest one I've got at the moment. When I first started doing band training, I really didn't like it, and it nearly didn't get going before it dropped because I didn't like it at all, and I had to really push myself to continue, because if you've been a weightlifter, it's nowhere near the same feeling as lifting bars, squatting, deadlifting. It's nowhere near the same feeling. The feeling that you get when you're weight training is truly great, yeah. But it's only because it's a mindset and it's in your head that you're lifting heavier weights, you're getting stronger. When in actual fact, when you're on weights, I found you're lifting heavier weights, you're actually getting weaker. Okay, your muscles are strong, but your core is deteriorating all the time because you're not really paying any attention. What these do, these stabilise your core because they're forever pulling you down to the ground. The weight's different, the weight pushes you down to the ground, but these pull you down to the ground. There's a complete difference, yeah. And unless you train with weights, then bands, you won't know what I'm talking about. Actually being pushed down to the ground is totally different because as long as your legs and your muscles can take it, you're alright. But when you pull down to the ground, your core has got to stop you folding in half. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what's so great about these. So you don't really need to train heavy on these to get that feeling, to get out of breath, because your core is forever. It's under tension all the time, it's getting folded in half and you're trying to keep it straight. I hope that makes sense. And this is why I stuck to these and this is why I like them now. Absolutely love them, yeah. And I've realised that you can leave your ego at home because you don't need heavy weights to get a good workout. So if you watch, if I let it crush me, I'll fold in half. I've got to stay upright all the time. So it's training core all the time. 1, that's why it wobbles you. 2, like that, yeah. Forever pulling me side to side. Right, I'm going to stop wobbling now. 3, got to concentrate. 4, 5, 6. With a weight, once you get it centred, it doesn't do that to you. 7, but this does. 8, and that's what's hard. 9, 10, and the stronger your core gets, the more bands you can put on. Yeah, so it is just like weight training. But what you realise is your core isn't as strong as you think it is, and that's what you've got to strengthen up. Right, 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm trying to keep still. I'm trying to fight that wobble, yeah, and that's a workout in itself. 8, 9, 10. Right, I'm going to finish off with some red banded toe squats now, just to finish quads off now completely, yeah. So get it right under, not under your toes, under that bump at the top of your foot. Right, on toes, so feet that way, heels together, on toes, hips, tens, everything, off we go. Straight down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What the red band does, it tries to pull you back onto your feet like that, and you don't want to, you want to hold it. So again, it's core. It's quite difficult actually to stay upright because it's trying to pull you back all the time, flat. 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. This is really difficult with band on. One more. 10. Wow. I had that. It's forever trying to pull you over sideways, yeah. There's a lot of core involved. Right, so now I'm just going to do a quick set of, I call them football kicks. And it's just to get these little muscles in your hips fired up, and you're on this leg, so bands under your heel, and you're just kicking with that leg. Yeah. Try and keep your balance. And then swap. So stand on that heel now and just kick. Right, make a conscious effort to stand on what I call all four corners of your feet. Not leaning about. The foot that suffers most with plantar fasciitis is this one, and it can't stand on all four corners. That tells me I've got a problem in my hips. Last set, so press down on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, so I'm moving on to biceps next. Before I do anything, I'm going to warm my shoulders up. So I'm just going to do these pulses all the way up, as far as I can, keep pulsing, and all the way down. Tense my abs, try and relax my shoulders. Right, let's get them nice and warmed up. Now we're gonna just pull back on these. Right, I'm on to biceps now. I've got to go extremely light on these. This shoulder is really in bad pain. When I hold that there and do that, it doesn't hurt the bicep. It hurts right inside here, inside there, and inside. It's like a band. And I know it's tendons. It's a tendon pain. It really hurts them. Feels like a tear, so I've got to be careful. Right, so I'm going to go light on these. Just going to warm up on these. So I've only got 2 springs on here, and it's just a curl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Swap arms. 1, 2. See how easy that one is? It's easy. It's not injured. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Try this one again. When you're injured people, yeah, you don't need to stop training, you just train lighter. Yeah, it's better to train lighter than not train at all, put it that way. 1, as I know, 3 weeks off. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, so another set of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, I'm all chalked up. I'm going to try my favourite arm movement of all time, yeah? It's underarm pull-ups for biceps. Now, I say it's my favourite, but in terms of liking it, it's my least favourite because it's really difficult for me. Injury in the shoulder, in the tendons, yeah, and I struggle to twist the arm. But I'm going to give it my best. I'm going to try it without bands now, see if I can. This shoulder, no pull. It's got to be bands, I'm afraid. Too weak. Now, once you get over 50, with as many injuries as I've got, yeah, there's no shame in using bands, right? We're still moving, we're still training, but I have got to fix this problem. This arm's so weak it won't pull, and it really hurts. That's why I've got the band. But what that tells me is this arm's doing all work, which ain't good. So I'm going to try something different now. Are you watching? Hold on to here and hold on to the top with the bad arm. Yep. And pull. 1, 2, 3. Pathetic. Right, but that's how weak it is. So let's see the difference. Not much better. I need another band. Yeah, that's how pathetically weak each arm is. Yeah, so both as bad as each other. Just while I've changed bands, this is one thing I need to learn. Training at home, training with bands and different types of materials. Yeah, when I used to train at gym, I knew that biceps, dumbbells, all that got you strong. Whereas I'm learning with this sort of stuff, and I find that in areas I'm getting weaker, and it's just because I'm not covering them. Yeah. But listen, this is a good thing about training at home. You've got all time in the world to learn, and you soon learn. You know, I know that my biceps have got weaker and smaller, and I know it's because I'm not training them properly. So it's something that we've got to progress on, or I've got to progress on, should I say, yeah. And this year, starting today, is when I'm going to really hit on training biceps, training forearms, training weak chest, yeah. All the weak points are going to get trained. So let's go, one arms. So I've got purple band, green band now. I'm not breaking any records, I'll tell you that now, but let's have a look. So weak arm first. You got to make a conscious effort to pull with arm and not bounce up. 1. Right, so back to green band and back to doubles now. Them singles is something I'm going to have to work on, obviously. Right. Oh. So now I get the bull working out here. Right, that's painful. Have a go. 1, 2, 3. No, Tom. It's torn. Anybody who's had a tear knows a tear. Right. Yeah. It's a tendon that I've struggled with for a long time in here, yeah, and it's so weak. I need to find ways to strengthen it. But it just hurts. I've been going to physio for a few months now. Been doing all sorts of things, you know, because of this neck problem, but this tendon's just shot and it can't even do that. So, training today is over, I'm afraid. Yeah, no point pushing it any further. Give it a couple of days rest. Train it a bit lighter next time, yeah. But it's showing signs of really not wanting to train anymore now, yeah. And you've got to listen to your body, people, right? So, unfortunately, that's a workout cut short. I'm gutted, but I'll be here tomorrow, yeah. And I'm going to warm it up more, put some ice on it, just do some workouts on it, yeah. But I ain't going to give in, that's one thing for certain, yeah. Maybe next time I do these, I'll get me a lighter version. But, yeah, it's just too painful. Too painful. It ain't got no push. Right, I'm waffling because I'm gutted, yeah. But listen, I might be injured, you might not be injured. There's just one important message in there. Keep training.